I got a special video for you guys today. We are going to be doing the 50K tournament or derby, trout derby up here in Big Bear. I'm here. We rented an Airbnb next to the lake. Jackson's here with me. Jalexi's here with me. Say hi, guys.
Hi.
Blue's here also. And this is our cabin that we rented. It's an Airbnb right next to the lake. Pretty nice, pretty small, but actually not that small, but it is cozy. It's all wood here, little fridge, microwave, little kitchenette, you know, little closet, and then a restroom here. So it's pretty nice. Not gonna lie, I was expecting a little less, but for $166 for 2 days, it's not bad at all. So I'm gonna be doing some fishing. It's Friday today. I'm gonna be doing some fishing tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, and we'll see if we can get on some fish this time and maybe win some, you know, win some money or win some prizes. This is the lake here. There's the lake. This is the marina here. There's a marina. I parked my kayak at the dock already. I might have to get a lock for it because I don't know if I can trust this area. I mean, it looks nice, but I don't know, right? I've never been here. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys my setup once we come back. We're about to go grocery shopping, so we're gonna go buy some groceries for the fridge so we can eat something. And yeah, we'll catch you guys later. Hello, I had a few questions. I don't know if you guys can help me out. So it's about the derby. Is there a limit of trout? How much we can keep, or is it the same rules, just 5 limit?
Pretty much the same rules as the 5. You've done it before?
My first time.
First time? Okay. So what it is, I don't know if you've done the QR code. It's actually going to be really good because it'll tell you how many tagged fish have been brought into the tournament. Okay. So if someone brought in 1 tagged fish, then you can still, you know, if people have brought in the 5 or whatever, like
it'll show you.
Happen.
Yeah.
If it's people brought in the 5, then you don't have to really look for a tagged fish. You're just looking for the next category, which is the weight.
Gotcha.
Maybe.
So it kind of at the same time it doesn't.
There's multiple ways to win, but you want to definitely try and win the big prize.
Yeah.
The only thing is both days, so Saturday and Sunday, I'll start at 6 a.m. and end at 2:30, and then same for Sunday, 6 a.m. to 2:30.
Yeah.
Any night fishing is technically just for fun. They don't qualify. If you try to bring them for the next day, we can tell.
Okay, gotcha.
So.
Okay, yeah, gotcha. Okay, sounds good. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Of course. If you have any questions, you can always call the visitor center as well.
All right, thanks.
Hey bro, is that a hole in your shirt with the GoPro?
It is, yeah.
Right on, man.
I've been thinking about like sewing a piece of patch so I can just slide it under and then still wear the shirt. But I have certain shirts that I just use it for the GoPro.
Yeah,
so
might as well.
yeah.
Heck yeah, man. Smart.
Yeah. Alrighty, it is already like 5 p.m. I'm gonna go out, take my kayak for a little bit, test the waters for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, just to see what it's like. I'm gonna be doing some slip bobber and probably some spooning, and that's it. I want to test out the fish finder as well, so I can get used to it for tomorrow. Like I said, today is Friday. It's Friday evening already, and yeah, it's a beautiful evening right now. That guy right there caught a little catfish already. It's a nice little sign that there's life out here. Right now we are 6 feet deep, and then we got weeds up to like 2 feet, which makes sense. I see them. Temperature is 67 degrees, so I should be able to do my pedal now, but I still see weed. What was that? My first time coming out right now. Yeah, thanks. So now we're at 8 feet deep here. So how I do it is pull this pin out, pick this up, and drop it down like that. Put the pin back in so it doesn't wobble. there. And then, oh shoot, I forgot about the rudder. Dang it. I forgot the rudder. The rudder has a lock on it. So gonna find a good spot right now to go set my line out. I have a one set up as a slip bobber, so I am going to find a spot where maybe I see some fish on the fish finder. Like I said, I'm not used to the fish finder yet, so I don't know what I'm looking at, and I didn't bring my other camera. Like I said, this is just a testing the waters. I see a pop-up right there already, so I'm gonna go this way. So I did it again. I caught my own line with my freaking rudder. Look at that. All freaking twisted, yo. Hopefully it didn't twist that bad to where I can figure out how to untangle it. For now, I got nothing. I only fished like an hour and a half. I'm trolling right now. Haven't really caught anything. I see a lot of fish though. A lot of fish jumping up. A lot of activity. When I got out here, the first 30 minutes, I was freaking trying to fix my line because they got all snagged into my rotor in my pedal drive. Sorry, I'm out of breath. And had to fix that. So I honestly only fished for like 45 minutes, so not really much. I thought I had a bite, but I don't know, it must have been just weeds. But it's nice out here for sure. Right now I'm trolling. Like I said, I threw out a Rapala, so see if anything gets caught up right now. Right now I'm at like 13 feet deep water, so I was at 20 feet deep earlier, but I'm going back to the Airbnb. So as you guys can see, the screen, it shows all the weeds. It's pretty cool. It's pretty accurate. Shows all the weeds, shows everything. It's pretty cool. I am able to notice where the fish are at. The fish were around like 10 to 15 feet deep back when I was at 22 feet deep. So I think I'm gonna need to go to deeper water and like early in the morning so I can start. I mean, might as well just start deep, right? So trout like to be in the deep, or not deep but cold, wherever it's cold. See, like right there, there's a fish right there, and it's going right over me right now. It's at 5 feet deep, so my Rapala should reach down there. There was a pop-up right here. I don't know if you guys saw that. And they're not carp. I thought they were carp, but I saw one jump up and it was a trout. So I mean, maybe some of them are carp, but the one that I saw was a trout for sure. Now I'm at like 11 feet deep. Actually, I'm still at 13 feet deep. Oh, there's another pop-up right here. That was a trout also. It is getting darker. Sun is about to set. You guys can see that. It's about to set, so by the time I get back, should be time for dinner. Alright guys, so it took a little while for me to get on the water. I didn't know I had to get a permit for my kayak, but I'm out here now. It's already 6:30. I'm supposed to be on at 6 o'clock. 30 minutes, not that bad. So yeah, I'm gonna head out and start doing some fishing. My battery keeps dying. Alrighty. I'm at 9 feet deep here, so I'm gonna go ahead and deploy my drive. So I can start moving a little faster, you know what I mean? I am gonna set up my trolling rod right now so I can go to my first spot and hopefully get on some fish right now while we're going out there. I was thinking about going to the observatory all the way across the lake. We'll see how it is. So I'm using a needlefish. This one here, kind of like a Carolina, so the weight can drop it down a little bit, and then I'm gonna just troll it. So I've never trolled before on the kayak, so I don't know what it's like, or if I'm gonna hear my rod or not. Hopefully I can hear it if I get on a fish. I see them swimming around here everywhere actually. GoPro, start recording. GoPro, start recording. I'm on my first one. Seems pretty good. Whew, that's a good one. No tag, but it's a fish. So needlefish. Okay. On the troll. It's gonna be kind of hard to see it because the sun's behind me, but got my first one here. I'll show you guys right now. This one was at like 16 feet deep. So let me grab my... Alright, we're gonna go ahead and measure it, weigh it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, first one. It's bleeding already. I wasn't prepared to catch one right now. Ready? 1.6. You guys can see that? 1.6. All right, and it is 15 3/4. Got blood all over my kayak. All right, guys. Well, that was the first one. It's 6:44. I left like at 6:30, so it's been 10 minutes. That's a good sign. I forgot what it was, 1.60 pounds, I believe. So we're gonna throw the needlefish back out there. So needlefish, I'm using the orange, yellow, green, this one here. So gonna throw it back out there and keep going. Oh look, there's 14 feet deep. They're swimming by right here, so it's a good sign. Let's go. So about 14 feet deep. They're swimming by right now. I'm gonna loosen my drag a little bit, because it was pulling drag, but it was a little, it wasn't like pulling a lot of drag. Now I'm gonna go back to the observatory. Whew, that was a good fight. All right, we're at 30 feet here, and I see like a school of fish here. Either that or it's, let me check, or it's just weeds. Let me bring this in. Alrighty, I'm gonna tie on some, right now I think I forgot what I have on there. Let me check. So I'm gonna throw some night crawlers right now. I think that's what I'm gonna start off with. Some night crawlers and jigging. I'm gonna set my bobber for 10 feet, my bobber stopper. So about 10 feet, 5. That's about like 10 feet there. Then I'll also be doing some jigging. Yep, they're like 15 feet. If I don't get a bite within like 5-10 minutes, I'm gonna change it up to power bait. All right, it's been another, I don't know, 10-15 minutes. I'm not getting anything. I wasn't getting anything on the jig. Doesn't seem like I would do that. I threw on a Panther Martin, a bumblebee color. This one here. I've never used Panther Martin, but I heard they're good here too. I have a bobber, a slip bobber out right now at about 10-15 feet, where I saw on the fish finder that they're swimming around that area. So I'm just waiting for them. I'm doing night crawl on there. I'll give it another 10 minutes before I switch it over to power bait. I know Big Bear is very big on power bait. I wanted to try night crawlers because I heard also that night crawlers is better, but I don't know. Oh look, I see a big fish right now, 15 feet. GoPro, start recording. GoPro, start recording. Oh, it came off. Dang, I had one on. It was a little guy, so I'm glad it came off. But Panther Martin's biting. It was a little guy. I saw it come up right here. All right, I don't think night crawlers is gonna be it, honestly. I'm gonna change it out right now to some power bait, and we'll see if we get on some fish like that. Fish on. Oh, that's a good one. Ooh, another one. Oh, nice. Got another one. This one's a good one. Shit. I forgot I have a hole in my net. I'm gonna reel this back in. Put it away. No. Staying here. No. Okay. I'll worry about that later. Jesus. It jumped out of the kayak. Okay. I get it. All right. Second one, it's a little bigger. I'm gonna put this one away because I gotta. Oh no. My GoPro's not staying. All right. Let's deal with this later. I need. Okay. This thing keeps falling. I don't know how well this is gonna work anymore. It is getting hotter and it's heating up that material. But oh my god. Anyways guys, if you guys can see it, second one of the day. It is not tagged, but it is a big one. .5 pounds. That one is 2.5 pounds. Damn, that's a good one. Well, let's measure it. And that was on the yellow power bait. Measure it as much as I can. It's already bleeding all over the place. 18 inches. Hell yeah, 18 inches. Stupid GoPro mount, man. $18 inches. That was a good one. Good fight. Oh, all right, I gotta set up my line now. It got all tangled and I think the hook is still in it. It probably died already, or it's gonna die pretty soon. So I'm gonna rig up my line again. I got blood everywhere. Clean up a little bit, and then we'll get back out there. I found the spot right here where the fish are at. I saw them swimming by here. A whole bunch of them. So my line, my slip knot was set around like 10 to 15 feet. Like they're right there. They're swimming by again. See that? All those lines, those are all fish. So I'm gonna rig up as fast as I can, set it up, throw it out, and let's see what happens. All right, I got it all rigged up again. Moving back to the spot, I kind of drifted off a little bit. I'm gonna go out there, cast again, and yeah, we'll see if they bite again.
Morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Pretty good. Yourself?
Good. How you doing? Okay?
Yeah, pretty good. Are you guys the ones that I was walking with the other day? I said, are you guys the ones that I met yesterday?
Yes.
Yeah? How you guys doing?
Good. We got 7.
7 already?
But we're gonna let them go. They're in the tank, and
Yeah.
we'll get the biggest 2.
Yeah, I got 2 already. So,
Good deal.
yeah.
Take care of you.
All right, you too. Good luck.
We'll see you later.
Yeah. Alrighty. Those are the 2 guys that I met yesterday when I was registering or checking in. They're pretty cool guys. Anyways, I threw my line back out there, my slip bobber at the same depth, same everything, same yellow power bait, and I'm just watching it right now. It's kind of hot now. It's getting a little warm. I'm kind of debating whether I should take off my sweater or not. I probably should, because it's gonna get hot. I'm just watching the bobber because last time I didn't even see it. I was like, where did my bobber go? And it was gone. And then I started seeing the line just going and going and going and going. I was like, oh shit. So I freaking set the hook and I got him. So now that I have a little bit of time, I'm set out again. Here it is. So here's the 2.6, I think, or 2 point something. Nice trout, really nice trout. Big trout. Got blood all over me, guts all over me, but that's what fishing's all about, you know? You gotta get bloody. My kayak's all full of blood also. I might have to find a way to set this straight because it's not staying. But anyways, guys, yeah, we're out here. I moved back a little bit to the spot where I was at earlier when I caught that fish. I still see them swimming by, so we'll see if we can get on some. I might give this about another 10 minutes. I'm gonna go straight a little more towards the observatory that way. I feel like I didn't go far enough. I did drift off a little bit this way, so give it about 10 minutes, and I mean, we'll see what happens if we get on it. So usually I use like 10 size hooks or 8 size hooks. These hooks are actually for catfish. I forgot the size of the hooks, but they're pretty big. But I wanted it to sink. So the thing is, with my I only have floating power bait, and I want that power bait to sink to the bottom. I don't want it to float up. So what I did is I put a bigger hook, not that big, it's not a really big hook, put a bigger hook so the weight of the hook makes it sink down and it doesn't float. So I mean, it worked. It got on the fish. He swallowed it. These fish are pretty big, so I don't think the hook really matters. So yeah, we'll see if we get on some more. Oh, GoPro, start recording. GoPro, start recording. This one feels like a good one. All right, come on, come on. Is it swimming towards me? Oh, no, it came off. No, it jumped and it came off. Dang it. That was a good one. Damn. All right, well, gotta recast. Dang it. Dude, that was a really good one. Ah, they're right here. Ah, man. It jumped and it freaking came off. Stupid net got in the way too. Morning. Right here. Pretty good yourself?
Fished away.
Yep.
Cool.
You want me to take them off or?
Yeah, we'll just weigh the baits.
Yeah.
And then really quick, could I get a name?
Michael Rodriguez.
Yeah, you're weighing a 7. Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So we just weigh the biggest one.
The biggest one? Okay.
So we get the length on it. It's a nice one.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Damn. Chris, can you go with this one? 18 and 4. Let's go 18 and a half. .69. Sweet.
All right.
What's that coming stringer? Nice, man.
Thank you.
In the lead for the men's right now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then you have your wristband, guys.
Yeah, I do. You saw it? Yeah.
Yep. Perfect.
Alrighty, thank you guys.
Sweet. Nice job.
Thank you. I can keep fishing, right? It's not over, right?
You can keep fishing,
Yeah.
but it's just one fish per day.
Gotcha. Okay.
If you catch a tag fish, bring
Bring
it
it
in.
in,
though.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Like if you catch one that's tagged, stop whatever you're doing and bring it in.
Okay. Cool. So if I go out there and I catch a bigger one, it doesn't count anymore?
Yeah, we only do
Only one?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
One weight per day.
Cool. Sounds good to me. All right, guys. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
Good one.
Good luck, man.
You write it down right there? Wow, the girls 2.79?
Yeah. The girls are still got the biggest fish so far.
Yeah.
That was our first fish that came in.
Nice. So, is there, other than the weight and the, is there anything else other than the tag trout?
Tag trout.
That we're
and
going
they,
for?
they do the raffle with
The raffle? Okay, gotcha. Alrighty, cool. Appreciate it. Thank you. Alrighty, so I just left the weigh station. I know it's still pretty early, but I am in the lead at 2.69 pounds. I did hear a couple guys catching some pretty big ones, supposedly, that I heard of them catching, but I don't know how big, you know. But I had a pretty good size. It was 18 and a quarter inches or something like that. So far, I'm in the lead. We'll see if we can keep the lead. The thing that I didn't know is you could only bring in one fish. If I knew that, I would have just waited and just kept fishing. And so, I mean, if I catch a bigger one, it's not gonna count. God damn it. Freaking boat just came by and went over my line. Took it all the way. Well, it's been a couple hours now. I got one bite, but it came off. I wasn't even able to set the hook. My microphone died, so if you guys hear a lot of wind, sorry about that. But I'm charging it again right now. I'm making my way to the other side of the lake. I don't know, east or west, I forgot what it was. But I got about an hour left of fishing. It's already 1 p.m. So this is the last what is it called? The last ditch effort to catch that tag trout. Okay, I'm on another one. A small one. It's a little state stalker. But shoot, a fish is a fish. I don't care. Relax, relax, relax. Trout number 3. It's a little one. Oh shoot, I'll take it. There you go, 3rd one. It's a small one. It's about, yeah, 12 inches. Let's measure it. I know it's supposed to measure with the head this way, but I don't want to turn it. It's already on the line. So tail to head, 13 inches. Well, I think that's it, guys. It's already 2 o'clock. It should go until 2:30. My knees are hurting, honestly. My knees are hurting. I ended up catching 3. One of them, the biggest one, was 2.69. It was in first place for a while. Somebody else caught one that is 2.8. So just by a little bit. Maybe we'll catch up tomorrow, honestly. The thing that sucks is tomorrow I won't be able to go all the way to the observatory unless I leave early and I go all the way around. Which, that's what I might do, honestly, because I was catching a lot over there. The thing is, I can't cut straight across because obviously the rules. But that's it for today, guys. Today is Saturday. I still got tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to make this a part 1 and a part 2 or just make it a whole thing. But thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned and we'll see if we win this tournament. I think I see Jalexi and Jackson over there. I think I see Jalexi and yeah, that's Jackson over there for sure running. Alright, I'm gonna call it a day, guys. Thanks for watching. Remember, it's being fish.